Here we have a 1997 Range Rover 4.0 SE. Loaded, leather, sunroof, moonroof, heated seats, whatever you want to call it. Now the front driver's and passenger windows, they don't work properly. They're off track. You can hear them engaging. In fact, I'll show you. Let's start it up. The light's been on. I've had the lights on because I've been semi-cleaning it and fixing a few small things. So that's just because it starts up every time without hesitation. Well, let me turn it off and I'll turn it right back on, just so you guys know. Key in the ignition, key out of the ignition. Yeah, good to go. Seatbelt please, door open, alarm obviously. Now it has a service engine light, an SRS, and an ABS light. Now, very common problem with these is that when the brake pads get worn out, it'll throw an ABS code, which in turn sets off a signal in the ABS front disc brake or rear disc brake, because these are four-wheel drive disc brakes, and it can also turn on an SRS light. Just stating that. So I have a scanner, but I can't scan it because you need a Tech 4 Range Rover scanner. So any code that I pulled up, it didn't pull up any codes, and I know that's wrong because that service engine either means that there is a code, or it means that there is, or that it needs to be serviced. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% familiar with Range Rovers. The sunroof, let me see the button. Sunroof works perfectly, forward and backward, no issue. It probably pops up too, yeah, no problem. Now, the headliner in these are known to fall. This one, nothing different. You can tell somebody tried to glue it, they cheaped out on the glue, and it didn't work. To pull it down and take it out and glue it properly is about a day job. It's not something I'm willing to do, but it is easy. It's very easy to do. Give it some gas to show you. I mean, it runs and drives perfect. It was last inspected in December of last year. You can throw your plates on it and drive it home. There's no issue. I'm not 100% sure on the AC, if the AC is working. The problem is, these things, they have so many buttons. I don't know how to turn the darn thing on or off. Okay. So, I guess it's on. I can't feel the AC, so I'm just going to turn... did I turn it off? See, it has an owner's manual. It hasn't... See, I don't know what the heck I'm doing with this thing. It has an owner's manual. You really need to go through it because it's got a ton of buttons. The rear windows, I believe... The rear windows work perfectly, as you can see. Oh, yeah. Rear windows are 100%. It's got a garage door opener thing here. Or a, garage door opener thing. It just, okay, I don't know how to turn that. Okay, I don't know how to turn that off. So I'm going to turn the car off and then turn it back on, and hopefully that'll do it. it's got the, jeez, enough lights. Okay, well, the vents came back on. I hope you can probably hear me, so it's not a big deal. But the truck, it's got the sport mode and it's got the manual. As you can see, it's got the center brake, which is always work. As you can see, it does work, and it does turn off. Tires are good. Rear tires are pretty good. The front tires, probably about another year to a year and a half. Then I would replace them. It shifts in. No, you might have to switch to manual, and then it switches. Yes. See, I mean, the thing is, I wish I knew more about it, because I don't know how to get it. I know it will go over, I just don't know how to, I don't know how to do it. There might be a certain type of button, there might not be. I really don't know. I can't tell you, because I haven't read the book 100%. But, like it says, the left hand front, I'm guessing LHF, the door is open. The door is not open, so that's, it's just a sensor. Nothing that, causes a huge problem. Gas button right there. I don't know what that does. Oh, that opens the fuel door. The fuel door doesn't open or close. It stays open. It doesn't flap or anything around, but it's just always open. Other than that, windshield wipers are working. Directional should be working. High beams. To keep them on, I'm sure there's some sort of switch here. Oh, I bet I probably have to have the driving lights on. And yeah, there we go. Driving lights work. As you can see, everything lights up accordingly. Fog lights. Doesn't seem to pop up, but I'm sure they're working. Oh, I think the button will light up. Yeah, button will light up. Okay. Hazards. Hazards are good. It's a good running car. It's got 190,000 miles, as you can see. Just over 190,000 miles, but it runs and drives good. Everything works. Again, there's a ton of buttons on this truck. I know this is... Okay, I thought one of these were going to be the horn, but apparently it's not. There's a ton of buttons. You really need to read the manual in order to figure out what it is. It's got an aftermarket CD player. Obviously, it isn't factory. Now, it also has a 6 or 10 CD changer mounted in the back. I'm not 100% sure if that works with this. It's not something I'm even going to test, just because it probably does work, or they would have removed it. Now, I'm going to turn the car off because I don't know if the keys are going to lock into it. Now, the only key that I have are these two keys right here. I don't have the fob that it comes with. It does have the... See, it does have the manual inside there. Good leather seats. Armrest right there is ripped, but the seat is otherwise good. Moves, does all the recline and things like that. Memory seats 1 and 2. Sorry that this video is long, but I wanted to go into detail as much as I can, because it really is, it's a great running truck. And it's just a shame that it's got like little things like the headliner and things like that. But other than that, it's a really good truck. I mean, the rear seats are, are like mint. As you can see, they're mint, and the truck runs and drives great. And the front interior handle was just replaced. As you can see, 4.0 SE. It's got the tailgate that comes down, and the flap that goes over. It also has the spare with the jack and things. The spare is brand new, as you can see. So, spare is good to go. And there's the trunk mounted, I believe, CD changer. It doesn't have the magazine, so it's not going to work without the magazine. Obviously, it might be wired in. You're going to need to buy the magazine if you even want to try it. I'm going to close it though for now. I believe this is just an access panel. But I'll have another picture, I'll have another video of the exterior as well. But it's a good running truck, short money, and you'll get from A to B. And it's good in the snow, and it's ready to go. If you have any questions, please give me a call, 978-801-5057. Or shoot me an email or a message through eBay or Craigslist, whatever you're looking at. Again, I apologize for making the video so long. I just wanted to go in depth as much as I possibly could, and that's pretty much it. But I will do an exterior video as well. Thank you.